one question that we were asking ourselves when the offseason arrived was, what's William Karlsson worth? And it's a valid question because in 2016-17, he only had 6 goals, 25 points. Karlsson wasn't viewed as a major player for the Columbus Blue Jackets, and going to Vegas, nobody from Columbus was worried about losing a goal scorer. They may have had some concerns about a guy who's good defensively, potential fourth-line center, but not really like, oh, there goes our 40-goal scorer. So Karlsson, very unheralded, goes out and scores 40 goals this year for the LA Kings. Was in the running for the Maurice Richard Trophy. And honestly, if not for a couple of slow spots during the schedule where he didn't score goals as fast as Ovechkin, and who does, he could have won it. Really could have. So what's he worth? And I heard 8 million, 10 million, 11. Like, I've heard crazy numbers attached to him. So he signed a 1-year deal with Vegas worth $5.25 million, I believe is the final number. Yeah, $5.25 million, but it's only 1 year. So the good news is he's signed. He's still part of the Vegas Golden Knights. The kind of iffy news is that it is a 1-year deal. Now, I mentioned with Stone yesterday, approximately $7 million deal with Ottawa, only a 1-year deal. Why isn't it longer? I would be remiss if I didn't say kind of the same thing with Karlsson, but it's different. So in Stone's case, he gets the 1 year from Ottawa, but there's a perception around Ottawa that things aren't very good and nobody really wants to sign there long term. Karlsson signs 1 year in Vegas, and really it to me looks like the team wants to know for sure that he's a 40-goal scorer is likely the issue. And Karlsson is like, fine, I'll prove it. So Karlsson signs a 1-year contract. William Karlsson now goes into this season with something to prove again, and we know how well the Vegas Golden Knights players play when they feel they have something to prove. That's a big key for them in their successful first season, in that run they had through the Stanley Cup playoffs. Karlsson still being hungry for more can only be a good thing for Vegas. Now, is he going to score 40 again? I don't know. I figure 30. I'm pegging him for 30. I don't know. 40 seems like a lot. But again, I didn't peg him for 20 this past season when I talked about previews, I projected they could score goals, but I had more goals coming from the blue line than what they got. And I certainly didn't feel that Karlsson was going to be what he became, because nobody saw that coming. And even at the start of the year when there's goals going in, it's like, well, he can't keep this up, right? But there was that feeling of, well, Vegas can't keep this up. And now that we're into the summer after their first year, the commentaries become, well, Vegas can't do it again. They could, though. And this contract could help. Because, again, Karlsson wants to prove that last year wasn't a fluke. Because if last year was a fluke, and if he drops to, say, 20 goals or 15 goals and struggles, he doesn't make $5.25 million next summer. Doesn't make anywhere near that. And he's a restricted free agent again next summer. So it's not like he's going to be an unrestricted free agent and everybody can make a claim on him. He's still going to be Vegas property next summer. Whereas Mark Stone in Ottawa is an unrestricted free agent next year, and it's a free-for-all if he goes to free agency. But, again, I think this is a smart signing for the Golden Knights, and I also think that it's going to add up to a very hungry William Karlsson yet again. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. If you're browsing your way through, you just happened upon this video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you again soon.